All right, welcome to this daily sidereal forecast for Monday, May 18th. My name is Athen. So let's look at the sky today. We had a new moon in Taurus late Sunday for those of us in the States, Monday for the rest of the world today. So this is all about this new beginnings around the Taurus energy of the material side of things, our sense of self-worth, our values, being grateful for the material elements of life, anything that comes from Mother Earth. And so here for the next, 30 days and the next 6 months, new beginnings around these things. So just like with any new moon, the actual days surrounding the new moon, we want to be receptive. We want to reflect on these things until the moon gets into its crescent phase. Once the solar energy starts to build, then we become much more aware, much more conscious about what those changes or what we're getting involved with in that area is all about. Now, one thing about today, too, is certainly a day of pause and reflection because Mercury is going station retrograde today at 21:49 Eastern Standard Time. So for the next couple days, there's this pause energy. Mercury has been in Taurus, so we've been thinking, I think, a lot about the material side of things. And so now, over the next few weeks, up until June 11th, we have the opportunity to work with it, redo some things relating to this area, restructure, change. This is all about Mercury retrograde. It's not about avoiding anything like is often talked about. It's about getting involved, getting down and dirty, making changes here with the material elements. So for the next few weeks, certainly, put that energy in. But now for the next couple of days, just kind of pause about it, think about it, reflect on it until he gains his retrograde motion as the week unfolds. Now, one thing that's very interesting about this new moon that I want to mention to you is that it's happening very close to Mars. So I think this Tauren new moon is going to be significant in terms of our assertiveness, our drives. I think it is going to be a very active moon as the lunar cycle starts to build. So by all means, this is, I think, relating to a lot of the goals or intentions that we've set recently or have been focused on in relation to this Taurus energy. But one thing I want to say about that is while it is active, just be sure to balance it and keep everything on an even keel because that new moon is opposing up to Saturn, who is right on the cusp between Scorpio and Libra, and he is going to be getting into Libra here over the next couple weeks. So it's all about balance, bringing balance into your life, harmony, different areas, making sure that everything is on that even keel, not going to any one extreme or the other. Now, we've already become accustomed to this energy because Saturn has been in Libra. We have been experiencing this last year and a little bit the year before that. So this was very, very familiar energy of what we learned about commitment through relationships, about taking things seriously with relationships, about patience with those areas as well. And again, making sure that we're not going to any one extreme. So reflect on that. Think about what you learned during that Saturn time period last year. And that should help. That's because there is something that we're reflecting on with Saturn retrograde now going into it that we're redoing, restructuring about relationships in that area. But the biggest thing is just have that balance, especially between self and other. And in terms of the material elements of Taurus, make sure over the next week or two that you are balancing it with the things that are deeper in life, the deeper side of things beyond the material elements of life. So all in all, I think it's a new moon that is going to be energetic, and I think we're going to be learning a lot during it as well with that Mercury retrograde. But today in particular, just kind of bring the energies down. It's supposed to be a receptive energy. Reflect on things, especially with that Mercury retrograde. And then as the week unfolds, we'll have more and more of this forward-moving momentum with that patience, of course, and that pragmatism that we are learning with Saturn. Now, one thing I want to mention, too, very briefly, is that we do have a couple aspects in the evening I just want to bring to your attention real quick. The moon is going to be trining up to the north node and squaring up to Neptune. So in the later part of the day, bring that conscious awareness to the spiritual, relaxing, tranquil side of life, as well as the self-improvement side of things as well with the north node transiting Virgo. So this is all about, improving ourselves, helping others improve, making sure the diet and routine and everything is taken care of. So I hope you guys have a nice day. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.